everybody. Good, well, technically morning. It's still pre-noon. Hello, Denise. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We are back with another live stream here from Disney's Hollywood Studios. For those of you who were with us on this morning's TikTok live stream, thanks for joining into both live streams. We appreciate you. Hello, Shanna Howard. How are you? But yeah, if you're new here, welcome in. Consider hitting that subscribe button. We are currently live here at Disney's Hollywood Studios on the YouTube channel. So as you can see, it's a double live stream day. Some of the live over on TikTok, some of it on YouTube. And it's great to have you all with us as we continue to have some fun today. Again, on the YouTube live stream, we'll be enjoying a little bit more of the vibes from the rides and the shows and things like that. So looking forward to enjoying some of that with you all. What's up, Jeremy? Thank you. How you doing, Colton? Welcome in. Hello, Louie. How are you? Great to have you guys in with us. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, continuing our live stream day from Disney's Hollywood Studios. What's up, Jules Cradle? Welcome in. Hello. Hello, Hannah. Yeah, we are live here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now, I do intend to give you a little bit of a walking tour today as we check out the park. Did a lot of that on the TikTok. Hello, Katie. Hello, Misa Girl. Hello, Tori. Hello, Todd. Can you tippy toe? Yeah, that's why I put it on the wide angle lens, just for you, Todd. When you put it on wide angle, you can see a lot more. It's great, isn't it? Including on your TV. Yeah, I'm gonna wander around this theme park today. We'll enjoy some rides, some shows, and more. Looking forward to hanging out with you all. So, yeah. Chase says the landscape view on YouTube is so much better. Oh yeah. People love the views on YouTube and on the TV with YouTube because of how clear the vision is. Now, I didn't have a chance to talk about this bar when I was on the, hello Dana, when I was on the TikTok live stream because we had to end, but over here, this is the Tune-In Lounge. I wanted to show you guys the Tune-In Lounge just because I love this bar. It's awesome. Again, it's located right next to 50's Primetime Cafe. You don't just have to have an alcohol beverage, by the way. You can come get yourself a cool mocktail and things like that. But yeah, here inside of the 50's Primetime Cafe is where you'll find the Tune-In Lounge. And the Tune-In Lounge is really an entire bar themed after as if you're inside of a 1950s living room. It's such a very unique and cool niche theme. I mean, look. You'll see all the really unique wallpaper, books on the walls, shelves, and all sorts of different things. They even have the classic 1950s black and white sitcoms playing on the TVs as well. But it's a cool little bar. It really is. It's a fun lounge. There's only about 6 bar stools, so grab a seat where you can. They do have a couple high tops as well. And over here, you will see this is what they got for the menu. They got a couple unique beverages in here. Really, my personal favorite in terms of the uniqueness is the Tune-In PB&J cocktail. Screwball peanut butter whiskey with blackberry brandy and more. So, yeah. But the electric lemonade is very popular. Dad's electric lemonade. They have an Ultimate Long Island and more. So, it's a cool spot for sure. Yes, Kate, I know. The YouTube's great. You can always go back and rewatch the YouTube streams, so that is definitely a huge perk of YouTube. Again, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's in here right now. We appreciate you all. If you are new to the YouTube channel, definitely consider subscribing. We go live on our TikTok page 6 days a week, but we've started to implement about 2 YouTube streams a week as well. So definitely stick around if you want more live streams. That's awesome, Denise. Yeah, that's a good one. Now, on top of that, guys, I just want to say thank you to everybody who ever sends us a super chat. If you're unfamiliar with what a super chat is, well, just a couple weeks ago, we got monetized here on the YouTube channel, and you can now send a super chat. It's whatever amount of money you feel like. It lights up on your screen and on my screen, and obviously we'll prioritize those comments and requests if you want to go inside. Oh, you do? That's awesome. Thanks for watching.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
You having fun?
Oh, loads
Oh, dang. Well,
we've even been here for 2 weeks. We've just had the best time.
oh, well, that's awesome. I love that.
Keep doing what you're doing. It's amazing.
I appreciate it.
The tips and tricks you give is really,
Yeah.
really good.
Hopefully they help.
They absolutely do. They've made
Yeah.
this an absolute treat.
Well, thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Have a wonderful day, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Really nice lady from the UK wanted to say hello and said our tips and tricks helped her greatly. So kind when people decide to stop us and say hello while we're here in the parks. It does make me super happy when that happens, you know? I'm doing good, Louis. Jules, yeah, it is much clearer. Definitely much clearer, right? And you can put it up on your television and everything like that. Definitely some perks of watching it on the YouTube. Put it up on your TV and, you know, watching it back. Again, that's another perk of the YouTube stream is you can always like go back and rewatch it if you missed any part of it. Shanna says you meet so many from the UK there. It's very cool. Yeah. Well, the United Kingdom has a huge theme park fandom and they love Disney and Universal. So, and a lot of them watch the streams because it's in the afternoons. Maybe it's after work for them. I start in the morning here in the US, but a little bit different for the people watching from the UK and over in Europe. So, but it is really nice to meet people who watch the streams and support the streams and everything like that. It always means a lot. It really does. And as we continue along here, again, I just want to say thank you to everybody being in here and supporting us. Exactly, Todd, the embarrassing moments. Forget about the tips and tricks that help them along the way. Don't forget about the embarrassing moments too, Todd. How you doing, Alyssa? How are you? Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Hello, Natalie. How are you? Great to have you here. As you can see right outside of Star Tours, you'll see the AT-AT. Always cool to see this up close in person. It used to actually spray water at guests as they were walking by, but I actually haven't seen it do that in quite a while. Cool little feature. The kids loved it, and a cool little extra way to just, you know, cool off. Labaron says, are you going to go on rides? Yes, I'm going to go on rides. We're going to see some shows. We're going to enjoy quite a bit here on the second half of the live stream. Don't you worry. Alyssa says, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Again, I just want to also say, again, big thank you to everybody, whoever does send any super chats on the YouTube. When we got monetized a couple weeks ago, frankly, I didn't expect anybody to do that because I never expected and I'll never ask for it. But, you know, every single live stream, people kept doing it, and really grateful for you all. If you're unfamiliar, a super chat is a way you can support us even further here on the YouTube channel. You can send money directly to us. And again, it'll light up on your screen and we essentially can just prioritize those comments or prioritize any requests you might have. So we do appreciate you when you do that. Hello, Michael Fagan. How are you? Hello, Amy. Louis, I'm not really sure where we're off to. Headed over towards, most likely headed over towards Galaxy's Edge because I'm going to see if we can maybe do single rider on Smuggler's Run. I think that would be fun. But we'll see. Not really sure yet. Kate says, my girls love watching it on the big TV. YouTube is always a favorite of theirs. Yeah, a lot of people like to watch it on the TV. I think people can, you know, obviously just see way more. I also try to put it at like a very wide angle lens so you can kind of see as much as possible when you're on the wide angle like this. But, you know, I know a lot of people seem to love the TikTok live streams too, and I'm a little bit more used to it that way, but regardless. Hey, Michael Fagan just sent a super chat for $1.99. Thank you so much, Michael. We appreciate you. Very, very kind of you to do that. Really, really appreciate you guys. Whenever you do that, it does help support us greatly, and we just really appreciate it when you do that. It's Spike. Yes, Michael Fagan is Spike over on TikTok, just so you know. Yeah, Dana, Disney Nana, Smuggler's Run is a ton of fun, isn't it? It's a blast. I like to stream that ride just because I can sit in the very back I don't know. I enjoy it. Patricia says, I love the wide angle. Yeah, I know. It's funny. I've been watching other Disney and Universal YouTube streamers, and a lot of them keep it at like the regular. They don't do the wide angle. I don't know. I guess I prefer the wide angle so you guys can see more, but I don't know. Maybe some people prefer the regular, like one times angle. So we'll see. Jake says, is this still on your phone or through your glasses? No, it's still on my phone. Yeah. Although for the YouTube streams, I do use a gimbal. I use a handheld gimbal just to like really make it look as clear as possible for you all. Because I prefer the picture to be as good as possible. Still a 65-minute wait for Rise of the Resistance. Been like that since the park really opened today. So, yeah. I'm still watching. Mom says hi. What's up, Angie? Chris sent $4.99. Jared, you are the man and make my day way better. Glad to be able to have my Jets icon appear prominently on a Pats fan page. And Shanna sent $3 as well. Thank you so much to Chris and Shanna for sending a couple super chats. You are too kind. Chris, thank you for saying the kind words. Honestly, the greatest part about what I do are messages like that. You know, I was thinking about it recently, right? And I've had some messages come in where people are like, I just love that you're always there, you know? And I think that's a really special thing, because you think about it, right? But people, you have friends come and go, you have the seasons, they change, you have jobs come and go. But Jared, there's always Jared on TikTok or YouTube, and we're live 6 days a week. You can always depend on us to be here and try to make you a little bit happier. And that makes me happy, because what an opportunity and what a responsibility to be able to make people happier across the world doing what you do. So I appreciate it so much for the kind words. And yeah, it does mean a lot. Now we're currently walking through the Galaxy's Edge Marketplace as we head a little bit closer to Smuggler's Run. Yes, Dana Disney Nana. Yes, so Smuggler's Run does have a single rider line, but sometimes the stream gets all crappy on there, so it's tough. But look, we ran into the Mandalorian wandering the marketplace right now. Pretty cool. Thanks for the kind words, Shanna. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, please do consider subscribing. We'd appreciate it. It's a simple thing you can do that will help us greatly. Please also maybe exit out of the video and click like. Just even sending a like, thumbs upping a live stream helps a lot to just push it out to more of the audience. Look, Mando and Grogu right here in Galaxy's Edge. Amy says, since I lost my job, this has made my days better. Thank you for saying that, Amy. I'm happy to hear that, and I'm sure you're gonna land on your feet real soon. No problem. Chris says, I always seem to miss Mando. Yeah. So he comes out every like hour to 2 hours in Galaxy's Edge. And he only really roams around where I just was. Now the way back towards the closer front area of Galaxy's Edge. He doesn't really go to any other section. It's really the only spot that he roams. So do just be aware of that. Yeah. Alrighty, let's go see if we can go on single rider for Smuggler's Run on the YouTube channel. I'll be able to, typically for single rider, they'll put me towards the back and engineer, because that's where nobody wants to sit. and I'll be able to get a good view of the whole ride. So
He went in there.
let's go on single rider for Smuggler's Run. Jenna, not sure yet. Oh, hey, Michael. Michael, you weren't blocked or muted over there. Come on. You were just acting spicy, so I had to act spicy and return the favor. I figured you, of all people, would love it when people match your energy. Welcome into the YouTube stream. We are going on Smuggler's Run, single rider right now. I'm gonna go see if I can go get on quickly. There's 2 separate hangar bays. I'm gonna go over here to the left one. Typically it's a little bit less busy. It definitely is, but last time I went up here, it actually wasn't even open. They told me to still go over to the right one, so we'll see. We'll definitely see. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Here we are, single rider. Oh, yeah. Cool.
Bigfoot, Yeti, and a monkey mixed together. That's what it's about. Watch Chewbacca hit his own shit.
So we are just waiting to get into the next room where they'll do sort of the pre-boarding, and then we'll get on the ride. So yeah.
6 all together, that's your right.
It moves pretty quickly when you are a single rider. I don't ever wait in this line when you do single rider, but I will say you do miss the pre-show with Hondo and Naka, so just something to consider. We're about to walk into the Millennium Falcon, so pretty cool. Go. Again, we are in the Millennium Falcon waiting to board, and then as soon as we board, we'll be off to the races, and hopefully we don't crash the Falcon. That is going to be the key here.
Yeah, but no, if we were in the actual standby line, we'd be there flag. Because at the bottom, you got to go over. It's very expensive. Yeah, but just sit in the standby line. See how long that takes. Trust me, it's not good. What's the deal for you?
Thank you for your patience, everybody. Again, we're just waiting to get brought on to board, and then we'll be off. About to ride Smuggler's Run here. I got into the single rider line, and I was able to essentially skip the entirety of the line just by doing that.
Anything you drop here might just get screwed. You know what line of business we're in, right? Yep. Yeah, just making sure you do. My friend here in the back.
Yes.
You're an inspector. Is that why you're scanning everything?
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. So if you go back to your boss, tell them everything's all right. I'd be willing to, give you a little something.
Okay,
That's
got
the
it.
tip, right?
You got it.
Glad we're on the
Got
same
it.
page.
10-4. Okay, I gotta go back to my boss and tell them that everything is okay. Did you hear that, guys? Everything is fine.
Yeah, we want to grab a photo real quick? All right, let's get everybody. Right over here. My civil rider, I can get you if you want one in a moment.
It's okay, no worries.
I apologize, I'm not very comfortable. I can't afford good weather. All right, everybody, now look over at me. Now on the count of 3, we're going to say Wookie, okay? 3, 2, 1, Wookie.
I'm all alone, there's no one here beside me. My troubles have all gone, there's no one to beride me. That's me back here. Sorry for singing Shrek.
Freelancer, I'll have you line back up with the group, please.
Thank you.
Best of luck on your mission.
Thank you. I do apologize for the yawn there. I'm sure Michael will give me crap for that.
Well, looks like I'm alone with the gunners.
These turtle pilots. I want to be gunner. These two are engineers.
All right, sir. Wait, right there. You should have taken it. It's okay. Don't worry.
Here we go, guys. About to go board.
Excellent! You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Move out, my friends. See you in the cockpit. I won't be in the cockpit, of course. It's I'm thinking of... You're still here. Go, go.
All the way in, seatbelts on.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños. Gracias.
All bags on the ground. Seatbelts go from the wall side to the aisle across your waist. We're going to do a seatbelt check starting with the pilots. Pull up on the yellow strap. Thank you, gunners. Pull up on those yellow straps on the side.
Hurry now. Time is money.
And engineers, pull up on the yellow strap. Thank you. Press your flashing buttons to be
Here we go, kids.
Flight engineer, prepare next. Hit your flashing buttons. You'd better be faster when we get into real trouble. Right, pilot? Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left.
Whoa.
Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to
strap
say
it,
that.
this
Pilot on the
was.
right. Pull back on the stick to
Whoa.
fly out. And push forward to fly down.
Oh boy, and we're crashed.
Watch it.
And we're crashing
This
again.
thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. There's the train. Come, Papa. Yes, yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Gunners, we need to defend ourselves. Open fire. Ah, there it is. After that plane. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Hey, gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. The power of the ship. Well, I have the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Come on, let's get another container of coaxium. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Gunners, shoot the train. Yes, keep mashing those controls.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Harpoons, keep shooting. I think I will let you tell the movie. A punch. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting hard. We've got to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. The Star Destroyer is collapsing. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost, boost, boost. We made it. I don't believe it, but we made it. Now, let's get out of here. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieved one container of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad.
$520. How do you? I got moderator. How many?
Whoa! Looks like we're ready to unload.
Everything's going out. You did well. And whoever's butt that is, don't leave it behind.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing has seen better days. Better fix all that before the Wookiee sees it.
We are now exiting the attraction. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on today's ride on Smuggler's Run. That was pretty fun. I'm sure you heard me say lizard, 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 lizard Sorry, I can't help myself. I truly cannot help myself, all right? So here we are. We are exiting the attraction. Thank you guys for watching so far. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Where do I exit? How am I getting out of here? That's pretty funny, Chris. That's very clever. People on the internet be clever, I tell you. All right, kids. Now that we're off Smuggler's Run, I'm going to show you once again one of my favorite Easter eggs here in Galaxy's Edge. It's right over here by the Millennium Falcon cockpit. If you look about halfway up, right there, you're actually going to be able to see a miniature version of the Millennium Falcon. It's a small, tiny little Easter egg that I think is cute, and you know, it's just one way that the Imagineers could have some fun with us all, you know? I've done videos, or a video, about other Easter eggs here in Galaxy's Edge. I gotta definitely make more of them. I think they're a lot of fun, and that's just something I can definitely make more videos for. So, but again, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been joining us so far on the YouTube stream. Only been live on YouTube for about 30 minutes so far, but thank you for being here, especially those of you who were there on the TikTok stream this morning too. I appreciate it for you guys to join on both streams. It does mean a lot. So thank you guys for supporting us. Also, the several of you guys who have already sent super chats. That's a great way to help support us further. So thank you to those of you guys who have been sending super chats and supporting us. When you send a super chat, it does go to us in the company and allows us to continue to do these live streams as much as we do. So we do appreciate it. Michael, you were never blocked and you were never muted. Quit being dramatic. You left to go do some work. Nothing happened. I don't know what you're talking about, Michael. I simply said I could block you, which I didn't, but I could have. But I didn't. Why? Because I like the banter too much. Here we go. We got some stormtroopers right over here. True, Michael. Never. Not really your style. Good point.
Was it? Dare I say?
Charlie said Jared lives for the banter. Of course. Otherwise, we'd all get bored after a while, Charlie. Imagine if I just every day, all I did was give you tours of the theme parks and we didn't get to have our banter and our fun with each other. That doesn't sound very fun for any of us. We gotta have some fun from time to time, you know? Yes, Colton, I do. Quite a while ago, but yes, I do remember that. As we continue through Galaxy's Edge, there's obviously Easter eggs all around us, but I wanted to point out another one that I previously made a video of. Todd says when I asked you, you said you blocked him because you hold all the power. No, I never said that, and you're literally just blatantly lying. It's okay, Todd, I still like you. Now, right up above, as you can see, look straight through the stairs, and up above, you're gonna see on a ship up there, there's 3 sets of numbers. The number 77, the number 80, and the number 83, all right? Those 3 sets of numbers represent the release dates of the original trilogy. Of course, A New Hope dropped in 1977, Empire Strikes Back dropped in 1980, and Return of the Jedi dropped in 1983. So, just a cool little fun Easter egg to point out the original release dates of the original trilogy. Yeah, very cool. Now I'm gonna go try to find a attractions board so we can see which attractions and shows we want to go on next. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Appreciate it.
I don't know. They got me right.
Denise says I was alive for one of them. Nice. Look at you. Yeah, Kate, it's pretty quiet here today, to be honest with you. It has not been very busy here in Hollywood Studios. Shanna says, have you posted an Easter egg video for Magic Kingdom by chance? Or can you? It depends what Easter eggs you're looking for. There's fun little nods to different things at Magic Kingdom, but that's definitely something I can do in the future. I do have a couple new Magic Kingdom videos coming out soon. One that pokes fun at the Halloween fans a little bit. Another one for Disney Pickles. In my opinion, one of the best Disney snacks, especially on a budget. We had to make a whole video talking about Disney Pickles. I mean, they're literally under $3. How many other Disney snacks can you get for under $3? Pretty amazing. I feel like I have to make a video for that, you know? Also, I feel like I've talked about him enough times. I don't know, okay? Now, guys, I do want to say thank you again to everybody who's been supporting us on Patreon as well. If you're watching this for the first time and you don't know that we have a Patreon, we do have a Patreon. It gives you a lot more bonus content. You get a heads up on when there's special content coming soon. There's just a lot of fun features that you get to be a part of. So go check out the Patreon if you haven't already done so. We also host monthly giveaways. Do one giveaway for our $5 members and another giveaway for our $10 and $20 members. So shout out to Michael, I don't know if he's still on this live stream, for getting that $5 prize after Panda Natalie decided to give that to him. I gotta send you your giveaway now, Michael. And then big shout out to Tati, who won our Frankenstein sipper. That's true, Michael. You're not wrong. It does give you those bonus features too. Apparently there's a photo of me in a wedding dress. It's a meme, it's not a real photo. AI is very powerful these days. But yes, it's on the Patreon. Yeah, the Patreon gives you a bunch of behind the scenes photos, videos, and then you also get group chats and more bonus content like those giveaways. So yeah, pretty cool. You're all good, Michael. Don't worry about it. People get busy. It happens. That's life. How you doing, Rachie? Welcome in. We are at 108 Patreon members. So we're only 2 Patreon members away from 110, which is wild. Can't believe that. Big thank you to everybody who continues to support us on that platform. Really appreciate it. For as little as $5 a month, you can get a bunch of bonus content, group chats, and just really be even a bigger part of the community. So definitely consider joining if you haven't already done so. But welcome in, Rachie. Right over here, the Sci-Fi Diner. The Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater, one of my favorite restaurants here in Walt Disney World. Literally replicates as if you were at a dine-in theater, obviously. Drive-in theater, rather. But you can get yourself onion rings, You get some decent wings, some nachos, burgers. It's a good spot, honestly. I really like it. And it's just perfectly on theme. Yes, Colton, that's exactly it. But also, I just wanted to mention, again, just a huge shout out to those of you who have been sending those super chats. We appreciate you. Super chats help us greatly, help support us greatly, and allow us to continue to do this content. Yeah, so we appreciate it. Now, as we continue forward, guys, I'm going to go try to find a board so I can go figure out which show or ride we want to go on next. Again, this YouTube live stream from Hollywood Studios today is more focused on rides and shows. So we went on Smuggler's Run so far. We'll go figure out which next one we want to go on. So, it's been pretty empty here today, so it hasn't been very busy. So we'll take that. Nothing wrong with that. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Trying to go find a attractions board. If you're unfamiliar, those attractions board are located throughout the park. They'll tell you exactly what the wait times are at that exact current moment, and what time the next shows start at, things like that. So it's a cool way for us to get a gauge on what we want to do next, since it's currently about 11:40. 11:40. So we got to figure out exactly what the next move is for all of us on the live. Again, I was showcasing this earlier on the TikTok live, but up here, actually going to see a few people with big cameras. They're filming some sort of commercial or promotional material over here. Not exactly sure what they're doing, but some sort of big filming crew over here. Anyone else but me? Do 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 do. All right, guys, let's see. Smuggler's Run's now up to 45 minutes. Fantasmic starts at 8:30 every night, just so you guys know. Let's see. Indiana Jones starts at 12, so we'll probably do that. Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After. The next one is 11:50. We could technically go see Villains. Slinky Dog 50, Toy Story Mania 30, Alien Swirling Saucers 25. Tough to say. You know what I noticed? Beauty and the Beast is never posted on here. Little Mermaid is also at noon. Interesting. All right, well. Do 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 do. All right, gonna go over towards Indiana Jones. It's currently 11:45, so if you guys want to let me know, we could either try to book it to Villains We could go see Little Mermaid. We could go see Indiana Jones. If there's anything specifically that you guys want to see, let me know. And of course, as always, I'll obviously prioritize super chats and things like that. Whenever you send one of those, you obviously will take priority. Just, you know, just trying to be fair. But what's up, Junae? First time watching on YouTube? That's awesome. Welcome in. Yeah, what's cool about the YouTube lives, Junae, is you can put it up on your television. And you can always rewatch it too. So if you miss any part of it, you can always like go back and rewatch any section that you might have missed prior. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty, kids. Let's see. Got a couple votes for Indiana Jones, a vote for Little Mermaid. Sorry, sneeze. Sorry again, sneeze. Yeah, Rachie, I have no idea when the next Beauty and the Beast show even is, though. It's so weird. They don't really put it on the, really put it up on, like, the screens. It's weird. All right, looks like the majority vote was for Indiana Jones. So we'll head over there. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, they wasn't there. Oh, they're coming in the blue shirt.
This show is going to begin here in just about 10, 15 minutes. So,
If you actually come out of the exit on the right-hand side here, right side of the house.
thank you for all the bless yous, by the way. Appreciate you guys.
Any road slide all the way to your left. Any road slide all the way to your left. You can also take the very left edge of the next section.
I cannot say I've ever done a front row viewing before, guys. So this is going to be a cool experience. I saw an opening and I took it. Front row.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Indiana Jones.
The very front row of Indiana Jones. This is going to be very, very cool.
We're going to show you what it takes to make the action-packed stunts you see on film happen right before your eyes. As you find your seats today, please make sure to move all the way down to the center of your row. Sit tight, because we are going to get started here in just 10 minutes.
Yeah, Aubrey, I think so too. This is going to be really, really cool. Again, I've never sat front row before, so I don't know. Just very, very cool. I do have it set up for the wide angle as of now, but I can even zoom in during certain moments if need be. It's just going to be really cool to be this close. Yeah, Chris, definitely will feel all those flames, that's for sure. Again, we do appreciate you guys for being here. This show is going to begin, this showing of Indiana Jones and the Epic Stunt Spectacular, is going to show in just about 10 minutes. So, pretty cool. Vicky says, guess who finally managed to stream the YouTube live on my TV? I'm so proud of you, Vicky. You did it. Yay! Rachie just sent a super sticker that says vibes. Thank you so much, Rachie. Appreciate you. For $1.99, you're very, very kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rachie. Vicky, you might have to check the chat on your phone. Although there actually could be a setting where you can see the chat on the TV. We actually got the pickles last week and they were great. Yeah, Todd, I'm telling you. Todd, you make fun of me a lot, but I'm telling you, I don't really lead you astray. I try to lead you down the right path in life, Todd. This soundtrack to my cleaning and redecorating, that's funny, Vicky. I'll start singing more just for you then. But seriously, Rachie, thank you so much for sending the super sticker. Everybody who sends super chats, super stickers, you guys are greatly helping us. It allows us truly to continue to do what we do, and we're extremely grateful for you guys. So thank you so much for deciding to sign up or deciding to send anything to us. We appreciate it. It just helps support us greatly, and yeah, thank you. These YouTube streams have been new for me and new to navigate, so I've been trying to figure it out as I go, and appreciate you guys for watching and supporting us, you know. Nice, Vicky.
Third one up.
It's a great album, for the record. It is a great album. It was never a phase. Nice, Colton. Good for you. It's very cool. You got to be a part of that. Sorry for the yawn. Again, whenever I yawn, Michael is usually here to yell at me, but Michael is busy today, so it's been tough. He hasn't been streaming at me as much. Just saw the tour of Toronto and lived my best life. Nothing like screaming "I'm not okay" with a bunch of elder emos to cleanse the soul. There you go, Vicky. That'll get you the juices flowing, you know? Do. Again, this is my very first time ever watching Indiana Jones in the front row. This would be kind of cool, to be honest with you. I'm really looking forward to this. And this show will begin in just about 5 minutes, roughly. Minus a few minutes here or there. I don't know. It's gonna be cool to be front row though. Hopefully the fire doesn't burn too bright. Also, it's nice and shaded in here. They got some fans running. Fans don't always work that well, but, you know, better than in the direct sunlight for sure. I love the Indiana Jones films, by the way, and I do think Indiana Jones replacing dinosaur is the right move, honestly. The Indiana Jones ride out in Disneyland is a fantastic attraction. So getting to have that attraction, even with a new theme coming to Animal Kingdom, I think is going to be fantastic. I really do. Also, to be fair, Dinosaur, like, that ride never, it hasn't been updated in so long. Like, it's pitch black in there. Whenever I ride Dinosaur now, I can't even see the dinosaurs. Because instead of fixing the dinosaurs, it feels like over time, wherever there's like a broken dinosaur, they've just like made it darker. So it's not actually getting fixed. I don't know. It's kind of what I've noticed with Animal Kingdom and Dino Land USA, but could be wrong. Just speaking what I've found myself. Patricia says, what's your favorite attraction at Hollywood Studios? For me, it's probably the Tower of Terror. I love Star Wars, but Tower of Terror is both classic, but also, I don't know, it just still holds up. It's a great fun ride. It really is. It's a lot of fun. It's spooky. The aesthetics are wonderful. The pre-show, it's all just fantastic.
Welcome to the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. In just a few minutes, we're going to show you just what it takes to make the action-packed stunts you see on film happen right before your eyes. As you find your seats today, please make sure to move all the way in towards the center of your row. Sit tight, because we are going to get started here in just a few minutes.
In just a few minutes. Nice. All right, guys, in just a few moments, we will be starting up Indiana Jones and the Epic Stunt Spectacular, so. Yeah, Denise, I also remember being a kid and being petrified of Dinosaur. That ride used to scare the crap out of my brother and I. Like right when the dinosaurs would pop up, we'd start like hiding below the seats as much as we could because we were too afraid. Thanks for remaining patient with us. I'm looking forward to showcasing you guys Indiana Jones and the Epic Stunt Spectacular. Again, if you guys are new to the YouTube channel, definitely consider subscribing. If you haven't already done so, we'd appreciate it. And we appreciate you guys for supporting us both on TikTok and YouTube. For those of you who have already sent super chats or super stickers, thank you so much for doing so. Very, very kind of you. Helps support us greatly. And of course, big shout out to all of our Patreon members and everything like that. We are about to watch Indiana Jones and the Epic Stunt Spectacular, and again, I'm in the very front row. So although we waited a few minutes, it is worth it because look at the view we have. look at the view we have. So this is my very first time ever watching this in the front row. So
Who's ready for some action in adventure?
here we go.
Of course you are. You are in the right place. We're so glad you're here. My name is Brian. I'm the casting director on our film shoot today. Now, you are going to play a very big part in our film shoot. We'll get into that in just a few minutes. But right now, what you need to know is that Indiana Jones is going to appear somewhere on our film set. And when you first see him, we want you to go absolutely crazy. In fact, we want you to cheer him on all the way through his stunts. Can you help us with that? Say yes!
Yeah!
All right, it's a deal. Well, before we dive into this, there is a very important person I want you to meet. Kind of a big deal. He is our junior assistant director all the way from Minnesota. Would you give this young man a round of applause? Come on, bud. And he's missing a tooth. Why don't you tell us all your name?
Hey, my name is Abe, and I'm from Salisbury, Minnesota.
And how old are you, Abe?
7.
7. Abe, this is a big question now. What do you think you want to do when you grow up?
Be in the NBA.
Be in the NBA! All right! Keep drinking that milk, Abe. Now, Abe knows the 3 important words that start every film shoot. And when he says them, you are all going to go crazy. I'm going to kick this off. All right, I'm going to count you down. 3, 2, 1.
Lights, camera, action!
There you go!
Here we go. All right, guys, enjoy the show. I know, Sam, we got the front row.
Keep the hat on. Make sure it stays on. Indiana Jones never loses track. That's right. Right, come on? Yes, sir. Second gates, Ryan. Kevin, New Deal, 5 minutes. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Strike the tempo. We are moving on. Cairo within 5. That can only happen on a movie set. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. What do you think so far? Oh, great audience. Thank you so much. Pretty impressive, right? And how about that boulder? Woo! That thing is unbelievably heavy. What? Takes like 20 of our strongest technicians to... Oh. There's 18 on the inside. Thank you. Let me start again. My name is Kevin. I am the assistant director on the second unit. Now, the second unit shoots most of the stunt and action sequences that you see in movies like Raiders of the Lost Ark. And today, we're going to show you how stunt work on the second unit is created. Hang on for a second. I'm going to introduce you to somebody. Boss, yes, ma'am. May I borrow Aaron?
Sure. Got work to do, though. How about 2 minutes, all right?
Thank you so much. Folks, please welcome to the set, Harrison Ford, stunt double. This is Aaron!
Hello, everyone. Thank you.
Hey, everyone. So much work in this first scene. There's a lot that goes into all of this, right? And there's more. Okay, so we know that, but maybe they don't. So why don't you tell everyone how you do it?
I'm making up as I go.
No, don't let him get away with that. Come on, tell the truth. Weren't you the least bit scared?
Yeah,
The snake?
I have to be crazy not to be. There's a surgeon on the wrist involved in every stunt that you're going to see here. It wasn't the pumps with the gray watch my back. I never would have done it. It is all about teamwork.
It is indeed. Speaking of teamwork, look who's making the way of necessity of the stunt team. Now come on, keep that thumb over, Taylor. Alex, Drea, Archie, Doc, Zach, Evo, Roy, and Dr. Karen Allen playing the role of Mary Rayford and quite frankly one of the best in the business. Give it up for Rachel! We are so proud of the team that we have assembled. They are an amazing group of stunt professionals who are the true stars that will bring our version of Cairo to life for you today. Quite frankly, I can't wait for you to see them in action. Once again, let's hear it for the Epic Stunt Team! Now, every person you see on set today is a skilled professional trained in their craft to embody the role they play in this dynamic scene we're getting ready to shoot for you today. From heroes to villains, these actors step into the story the moment the cameras roll. And now it is your turn to step further on into that story. So we're bringing back our casting director, Brian. Take it away, Brian.
Thank you, Kevin. Hi, folks. I just have one quick question for all of you. Who's glad you're not working today?
Sir, I'm working today. Sir?
Now, background on the movie is very important because
hello,
what
Paige.
happens in the
How you doing?
background actually brings the scene to life. And today, your background voices are going to do just that for us. We need you in our shoot. Now, down here is Alex. He's our amazing audio tech. Everyone say hi, Alex. There he is. Alex, we ready to roll? We are. Okay, folks, he's going to be capturing your voices now. So now it's our time to find out how much coffee you've had. Let's see that energy. Here's what's going to happen. When I say action, I want you all to scream like you've just fallen into a pit of angry, venomous snakes. Big energy. Keep going until I say cut. Ready? Action! You. How many people here have seen one of our Indiana Jones films before? You see those hands? Yes, lots of you. They're amazing. Who's seen all 5 of those movies? Okay, not as many. We're losing some. How about this? Who was in the movie theaters in 1981 to see Raiders of the Lost Ark? Let me see those. There you are. There's the bald guys. Yes, the graybeards. A long time ago. Did you know the ticket price, the average ticket ticket price in 1981 was $2.75. Now, and with the junior mints thrown in there too. Yes. Now, folks, you know we have a lot of heroes, but we also have a lot of villains. So when I say action, I want to hear your deepest villainous laugh. Okay, dads? Looking at you. And because we're close to October, I want to hear cackling as well. Ready? Action! Come on! Good. Keep the,
We are laughing
sail
nervously.
going. Keep going! Some cackling! Very nice. And time! You got all that, Alex? They are ready to roll.
Did a great job, Brian. And so did all of you. Now it's time to meet my boss. Hey, boss. Yes. Hey, are you, please? Sure. Check the stunts. Skip this to one. Let's go. Folks, please welcome to the set the director as well as the stunt coordinator on the second unit. This is Robert. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Thank you so much for these things, Kevin. Welcome to the set. It's been a great afternoon to come out. We're shooting some very exciting stunt and action sequences. Yeah. Sit back and enjoy. I love that you're vocal. Keep that up. You are part of our film shoot. Love the match there. Let's have some camera work here. All right. So both cameras A and B are shooting wide, as you requested. Camera B will dolly left to right to follow the action. Camera A is on crane. Shooting at 36 frames per second instead of 24. Giving you your slow motion effect for the high fall and the whip routine. Sure. Going back to B. Did you want to go a little tighter on that? Yes. Let's make that a 3/4 shot. That's right. Aaron, that sounds great. You're doing the change and the whip sequence. Now we're going to put those in. Rachel, fine, coming up, and we'll talk to you and Aaron about the top of the scene. Hey, Roy. Yep. Top of the scene for you. You drive the truck in, very important, you hit the mark, okay? No problem, boss. Thank you, Rachel and Aaron, to give the scene. You're going to be shopping in the Cairo Marketplace here behind us. All casual first. You both now enter from around the clothes racks. Do you have any questions? Okay. Everyone looks confused. Okay, let's go to one. Kevin, lock it down, let's go. Yes, sir, locking it down. Indy and Marion are ready? Yes? Stunt team, are you ready? Excellent. Cameras ready. Cameras are ready. Quiet on set, please. Ryan, quiet. Roll cameras. Rolling. Speed.
16124 Apple.
Playback. Background. And action. No thanks to you. Hey, I'm on my way out. Great job, Rachel. Well done. Stunt team. Good. Everyone all right? Good. That's check the gate to be sure I got the stuff. Well, folks, as you just see, working with explosives can be one of the more dangerous, certainly one of the more unpredictable stunts that we do out here. But I want you to know that every fire effect, every explosion you see on my set today are carefully controlled by my team of professional technicians. Now, you see them there in the booth, you see them around the set. How about a nice round of applause for the crew? A great crew. They work closely with the person on my set responsible for all these effects. I'd like you to be here right now. Steve, can I pull you right? This man responsible for bullet hits, fire effects, all the explosions you see on set today. Special effects supervisor Steve. Hey everybody. Hi boss. Steve, good afternoon. Great job, Thank you for that. Will you take a moment to tell our guests a little bit about the dangers of working with explosives?
Okay. When you work with explosives, it's dangerous. Thank you.
All right. Hey, that was, sorry, that was great. It was very insightful. I know. I was hoping for something else. You guys, demonstration?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more to it than that. As Robert already mentioned, all the flash effects you're about to see in this next scene, they're all performed safely in a controlled setting. Even something like the bullet hits off the ground are nothing more than a blast compressed air. Check it out.
Thanks, Steve. Now, with all that being said about fire effects, I bet you'd be surprised to learn that more stunt people actually get hurt doing what might appear to look like simple fight routines. Now, it takes a lot of time, practice, coordination to really make it look like you're hitting someone, to sell it, as we say. You know what? Instead of talking about it, I'm going to show you. I'll give you a demonstration to be easier that way. RT, do you mind? Folks, I'm going to introduce you one of the best fight performers I have on my team. This is RT. Yes, sir. Rush out here for a fight demonstration. Not with me, I've got work to do. Let me find a partner for you. Rachel, are you busy? May I borrow you? Yeah. All right, so RT and Rachel will talk to our guests about some of the dangers involved in what we do every day, specifically fight sequences. We have some time on the two of you to give them a demonstration.
We'd love to, yes. RT. Much as it takes, really simple. Yeah, love it. I'm on this side. That's my good side. So in a fight routine, taking a punch is really just as important as throwing one. That was a great take, RT. As you can see, someone can get hurt if you don't have the right timing. Right there! RT, that was amazing! They don't care. These are pity class. We need to do better. Switch it up. Roll with me. As you can tell, it takes guts. Right there! Coordination. And a real level head.
Now, Rachel, don't think No. Rachel, that's not what I had in mind.
Well, I like that part.
Say something, please.
Everyone, something like this normally takes a lot of rehearsal.
Or a lot of stunt performers.
We have more. Hey, Roy! You want to fight?
I'm good. Rachel over here, help RT, get him on his feet, please, and apologize
I am so sorry.
to him?
Okay. Artie! I'm sorry. Artie! Artie?
Oh, these are two of the best fight performers I have on my team. Rachel and Artie! Great job, Walt. I love it. Thank you. Now, in this next scene, Indy and Marion are trying to escape an enemy camp somewhere in the North African desert. You'll see the set clearly once the building is out of the way. Hey, Roy, you want to come down? This is where Indy comes face to face with an iron-fisted mechanic played by my stunt actor, this Roy. Everybody! Afternoon, Roy. Good to see you. Roy, explain to us the difference between a stunt actor like yourself and stunt doubles. Rachel and Aaron, will you help out, please?
Yeah, no worries, we got you guys. Alrighty, folks, so as a stunt actor, I actually played the role of the mechanic throughout the entirety of the mission. What this means is I do all of my own stunts. Nobody doubles for me. And then there's these two who are just stunt doubles.
Crickets. Okay, now, as a stunt double, it's my job to make you believe that I'm Harrison Ford.
That's right, but I'm Karen Allen.
A lot of times, stars like Harrison Ford and Karen Allen don't do a lot of their own stunts. Sometimes the risk of injury is just too great. If a big star were to get hurt, it could shut down the entire production. If Roy gets hurt, we'll just find someone else. Besides, Harrison not here, right? You might have tried to have a hard time telling us apart. Let's talk over a change in making, please.
You know, there's still one big difference between you and Harrison Ford.
What's that?
About $200 million.
All right, here we go. Here's the change. Kevin came up with this. I love this idea. You're going to be a director in the next 15 years. All right, Rachel, gun around the hill. Alex is going to fire down on you. You're going to panic. The controls go in circles, all like they rehearsed. Yeah. I want to get the action so we can still steer them. First revolution, first time around. That's when you fall on your machine gun, accidentally firing those rounds everywhere. Yeah. You got that? You good? It's a great idea. Yeah. Listen, there is a lot of firepower out here. Stay sharp, hit your marks, and be careful. Okay? All right, Kevin, call it. Place, please. Place everywhere. Folks, this last scene is the culmination of all the effects that you've seen so far. You know one thing is certain here. What you're about to watch would not be possible without the collective effort of the entire cast and crew working together as a team to get the shot and create what we like to call out here for the last 36 years, the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. Right, Tim? Come on, here we go. Okay, Kevin, lock it down. Let's go. Lock it down. Final places, please. Alex, set up the hill. Thank you so much. Steve, set with your effects. Right. Indy and Marion ready? Thank you both. Cameras ready. Cameras are ready. Final set, please. Just for a moment. Final set, please. Roll cameras. Rolling. Speed.
On the 16-3 Charlie, let's flag take one.
Place. Action. Studios. Bye-bye, everybody.
So that was Indiana Jones and the Epic Stunt Spectacular, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Very, very cool to be front row. Again, I've never actually experienced front row for this specific show before. So it is pretty cool. A lot of the sets up close are just extremely well done. They've really done such a good job with the fire sets too. Blasting off fireworks at the end and everything like that. So just a cool thing to witness up close for sure. If you guys have never seen it. Definitely something I do recommend you guys checking out in the future on your next visit over here to Disney's Hollywood Studios. No problem, Kate. Thanks for watching. Just hanging out a few seconds to let the theater clear out. Kind of watching the cast and crew clean up. Exit the theater, exit right now. There's so many leaving now. Ozzy22 said, worked at Epic almost 20 years ago, miss it dearly. That's amazing. That's awesome. It's a very cool show. And again, as somebody who just loves Indiana Jones, it's definitely a show that I appreciate more and more. Something that I definitely miss, or something that I definitely fear for, by the way. Something that I'm slightly worried about. We'll see. No confirmation, of course. Is with Indiana Jones now joining, Indiana Jones now joining Animal Kingdom and Tropical Americas. Do they keep this show here? Like, do they have Indiana Jones in two separate parks, or do they try to do something else with this space and with this show because Indiana Jones is going to Animal Kingdom? I hope they do, but again, you never know. You really never know. So we shall see, guys. We'll definitely see. Now, again, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who's been watching us today. Not only this YouTube stream, but for those of you who watched the TikTok live stream this morning as well. These double stream days are a lot of fun, and it's just great to see so many people who are supporting us on both pages kind of simultaneously. We do appreciate it greatly, so thank you all so much for continuing to support us. We do appreciate it. Those of you guys who have also supported us on the Patreon and supported us with super chats and just watching in general, just following us in general, all of it, it greatly helps and matters a lot, and we just really appreciate you guys for supporting us in the way that you guys have lately. We're going to continue to do more and more of these YouTube streams. The TikTok streams will definitely not stop, but we'll continue to do some YouTube streams as well. And again, as of the recording of this live stream, we're coming up on 7,000 YouTube subscribers, which is amazing. So definitely consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. So I want to I try to at least mention this one YouTube stream on every YouTube stream. I just want to mention that we also Explore Orlando. We are a Disney and Universal travel agency too. So for those of you guys who might need help booking or planning your next Disney, Universal, Disney Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, we plan and book vacations to a lot of different destinations. It's a fully licensed travel agency, and our planning and booking fees are free. So we do not have any planning and booking fees. So if you need a free travel agent to help you plan and book your trip, just click on the description of this here live stream and you'll find our website, orlandoexplored.com. where you can go get yourself a free quote for your next Disney or Universal or cruise line vacation. Go get set up with a free, completely free travel planner. All right, kids, let's continue. Be live for a bit longer. I gotta say, even though it is still like early 90s, late 80s in terms of the weather, the fact that it is no longer 95, 99, 105, 109 with the real feels is a real blessing. I gotta say, I'm pretty grateful that we have been gradually decreasing, you know. Kate says, my daughter said you don't sound as happy today and she wishes she could bring you chocolate to make you happier. That's so sweet, Kate. I'm doing just fine, honestly. These double streams, when we stream on TikTok in the morning and then we stream on YouTube after, it gets hectic. They're long days. It's hard to maintain a level of like excitement in my voice. You know, like the beginning of our first stream of the day, the first hour of the day, of course I'm gonna sound more excited. I'm filled with energy. I'm more, you know, I'm more awake. Like the longer you go, 4, 5, 6 hours, you're naturally gonna stop sounding as awake and as excited, as if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know how else to describe it, but still having a blast with you guys, and definitely always having fun streaming these parks with you guys. That's for sure. Very, very blessed to continue to do this. Also, we were still eating all that UK chocolate last night, Kate. What's up, William? How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Kate, we were eating that last night. We were actually showcasing some of the UK candy to my wife's family. I was bummed out that we ran out of the Percy pigs. Those are really good. Never had those before until you gave them to us. How empty these I dream about you. Thanks, Kate. Yep, doing a lot better today. Definitely doing a lot better today. Kiss me twice and kiss me once again. It's been a long. Todd says you missed eating at Hollywood in Vine. Yeah, no eating over there. I will say Hollywood in Vine is a great spot though. They do seasonal dining. For example, a Halloween dine and a Christmas dine. Now there will be another rendition of Beauty and the Beast here coming up at 1 o'clock. That's coming up here shortly. And the Hollywood Tower of Terror is straight ahead. Still looks like it's only a 20-minute wait. It's kind of crazy. The wait times today have not been very high. Reminds me though, I do have to grab a Disney pickle. My wife's family is in town, and my wife's sister loves these Disney pickles. Am I scared of the beast? No, I'm good, Chris. So, she asked me to grab one for her. Long as I have you. And yeah, you can buy those Disney pickles right here at the Sunset Ranch Pins and Souvenirs. Right next to it, you'll find the Anaheim Produce, and that's where you can buy yourself those Disney pickles. So I'll show you if you've never had one before. They are quite good. They're one of the cheapest Disney snacks you can find. When I say cheap, when I really mean it, I mean 2 Oh, not seeing any over here actually. They are $2.29. See if maybe they're over here. I do think I have them over here. What's up, Shelby? No worries. You online? Cheers. How you doing?
Thank you.
Hello. Yep.
Anything else?
Nope, that's gonna be it.
Okay, 244.
All right. 235, 240. It's all right.
You're good.
All right. I'm missing the 4 cents, so I'll just pay with the card.
Okay.
No, I'm all right. Thank you. Thank you so much. There you go. There's a Disney pickle. It's a great deal. $2.44 with tax. Literally a Disney snack you can get for under $2.50. Pretty dang good deal if you ask me. Shan says, I thought that was Ed for a second. That's funny. I'm doing much better today. Thank you for saying that. Shelby, we appreciate you. Winnie says, remember to hit that thumbs up. It supports the live and sent a super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sending a super chat, Winning Cat. Those super chats help us greatly, guys. Really helps support the page and allows us to continue to do this full time. So we appreciate it when you send them. Thank you so much, Winnie, for sending that today. Very, very kind of you. And yes, as she said, if you like the live stream, definitely subscribe and just hit the like button. It's a simple thing to do that helps push it out to more organic viewers out there. So definitely consider doing that. We'd appreciate it. It means a lot. Again, do really appreciate those super chats whenever you guys send them. Does mean a lot. Alrighty, having a hard time seeing my freaking screen. It is bright out here. Yes, Todd, the drive-in theater restaurant is still here. It's called the Dine-In Theater, though. It's a good one. Really, really good. Ba ba da ba ba da ba. Michael just sent $4.99 as well. Hold on. Thank you so much, Michael, for sending a super chat. We appreciate it. Michael said, I've been MIA, but Cat in the Hat is the best. Of course, that's what you say when you send a super chat. That checks out. That definitely checks out for you. Todd, it's called the Hollywood Dine-In Theater. I believe.
Thank you very much.
Sci-Fi Dine-In, that's what it is. Thank you, Denise. Yeah, big thank you to Michael. Big thank you to Winnie, both of which who just sent those super chats. We really appreciate you for doing that. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm currently here in Keystone Traders. If you're unfamiliar, it's another store right here as soon as you first walk into the park. And there is a lot of Halloween merch in here right now, which is pretty cool. See straight ahead, you'll see the Nightmare Before Christmas merch. Let's Go Ghouls. And down below, you're gonna see a t-shirt for Emperor's New Groove with Yzma on it, which I love because I've always said that I think Emperor's New Groove deserves more representation. So it was cool earlier being able to see the little Cusco's Poison, you know, container. I thought that was hilarious. Alrighty, kids, with all of that said, this is where I will plan to leave you all for today's YouTube live stream. Got to watch a show, go on a ride. It's been a fun day with two different live streams. A Disney live stream, or TikTok live stream, and a YouTube live stream. Right here from Disney's Hollywood Studios. I really do hope you guys all enjoyed both of those streams. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Really do appreciate everybody's support, everybody who's been sending super chats, everybody who's been joining Patreon, everybody who's been contributing to the EO 50/50 fund, absolutely any of you guys who have continued to support us with all of our platforms in Explore Orlando. Just a friendly reminder to all of you guys, do not forget to go check us out on other social media platforms. We're also on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, obviously, and obviously on YouTube. So definitely consider giving us a subscriber or subscribing to this page if you haven't already. And we really appreciate it. Hold on. Thank you all so much. Just wanted to turn in the camera to say hello. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate you all. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Again, thank you for the support. And we will catch you all on the flip-flop. All right? Thanks, guys. Appreciate you all, and have a wonderful rest of your day.